evolution. Human evolution, to be specific. Where did we come from and where are we going? Well, we need to look to answer the first one. Where did we come from? Well, really, I just want to look at where were we? What were we doing? Not in the deepest reaches of our past, but relatively recent. Let's look at what humans were doing and the differences between them and us now. Are we really evolving or are we devolving? Yeah, let's take a look at this. People used to be more in tune with nature. Nature was their technology. Nature was their computers. Nature was what they were in tune with, because they had to be to survive. And that was what made a man back in the day, was his involvement and his in tuneness with nature. This in tuneness was so much that he built temples and pyramids and great monolithic structures in coherence and in alignment with stars and seasonal patterns and, again, nature. But if you look at us now, it seems like we're going away from that origin, that original man, the perfect man, And again, we may think that we're the greatest. We've conquered it all. Really, we're destroying it all, Yes, we may have a kingdom and it's vast and it's large, but look at it. It's terrible, it's disgusting, it's muddy, it's polluted, crowded, all that. But back in the day, it seems like they do something that we didn't. So for us to say that we are the greatest and we are the most advanced, I just believe is kind of ignorant. Look at the churches that people worship in the day. Even some of the mosques and things like this. Compared to the great megalithic structures of Mesopotamia and Egypt and Mesoamerica, they're nothing. They will hardly last the stretches of time. Hardly, But look at these structures that these peoples have left before us, Hardly anything is really known about these temple builders, No one knows how they had the technology or where the technology came from, but obviously they had to do with some sort of advancements in thought, not just physical evolutions, but mental evolutions in thought. Their consciousness was obviously slightly more expanded because, again, they're able to accomplish something that we can hardly fathom. So therefore, there's probably something a little bit more going on than the general public has been led to believe. The story may be a whole lot more awesome than we have been led to believe. And that's the main thing I just wanted to say today, We got to look for the greatness of our past, and hopefully it'll kind of help us figure out what the future may hold, what it may look like. But if we keep doing what we're doing currently, presently, as a whole collective, as a whole of mankind, it just doesn't seem like it's going to work. Or at least that's what we've been told. They were going to run out of trees, but I see plenty of trees. But then again, that's just my perspective. There's no telling what's really going on. But I say, in order to gain some sense of control of what's going on, we need to look at where we came from. Where did peoples come from? Do all peoples have the same origin? I really don't believe that we all came from one individual in Africa. We seem too diverse, too variated, too many different types of bloods and cultures. But at the same time, a lot of these cultures have the same underlining stories, But we got to connect these dots, realize the unity behind these ideas, and expand, become more conscious. And then we may be at a point where we are just as advanced as the peoples that was before us, the advanced peoples before us. And that's really the point that I want to get at.